It's in my experience, it is so important to get to know the communities that you're working with. As Indigenous people, even within Treaty 7, we have three like very distinct languages, histories, cultures. And with that comes different aspirations, different maybe visions for how they want to see their collective futures. And so a lot of the time, like the approaches in the past have been like one size fits all approaches when dealing with Indigenous communities. But as Tsuut'ina, we have a really unique history in this territory. Tsuut'ina, we're a Dene community. We have such a long, rich oral history of moving within Turtle Island, and so we're the largest like Indigenous language family in North America, relatives all the way down in the States up into the Arctic. And like something that's really unique that other districts might not have to deal with is our proximity to the city as well. As Tsuut'ina, we're a smaller community, like located next to a huge metropolis of like over a million people and growing fast.
So when you look at, that phrase of walking into worlds, that is it's very relevant to the context here in Tsuut'ina, because proximity, to the city of Calgary, you literally are sometimes walking into worlds. So really learning, Western ideologies, and then combining, that education system, with, Indigenous and Tsuut'ina ways of knowing, and getting the best of both, and learning, equipping yourself with that knowledge, to really, be healthy, productive citizens. And, that's the goal of education, right? So I think, for, our education department, we can't reinvent the wheel. And, a part of making good relatives is sharing resources. And, working with, our partnering neighboring school boards, to tap into some of their resources, and vice versa for them, to tap into ours, for the benefit of Tsuut'ina students.
We have a lot of aspirations to retain our language and culture within that, I guess, within all that growth and within the city. But not only retain our language and culture, but also improve the quality of life for our families and children and all community members through, economic development opportunities. And, the Indigenous population in Canada is like the fastest growing population. And, mix that in with labor shortages and the wider economy. And, we have such a huge potential to offer solutions to the general, society. And so our role as educators is really like, inspiring our students and community to, I guess, follow their dreams in whatever area that they would like. So I guess at the end of the day, like our aspirations are, healthy, happy communities who, who have a solid foundation of their identity as Tsuut'ina people with their language and culture, and, to be able to contribute in the world and, continue contribute into the world.